I'm Denise Hunt. In a move sure to bring back memories of 2007 and Beanie and Bounty any number of times, Vybz Kartel and Mavado are talking again. Also, it seems the peace move has snagged Isaiah Lang's plans for a killer cartel clash at Sting. As the song goes, here we go again.
Here we go again. The phone will ring again. I'll be her fool again. I will. One more time.
Peace has broken out between Vybz Kartel and Mavado. The government called in the feuding DJs for a closed-door meeting at Jamaica House. But not before West Kingston strongman Christopher Cook got in on the act. Cook acted as peace broker, sending word, and both Kartel and Mavado not only showed up at his West Kingston Jamboree Sunday, but hit the stage together looking like long-lost friends. The Jamaica House get-together followed on Tuesday, but the issue seemed already settled. The peace outbreak is a public relations gift to the government at a time when good news is in short supply. Also, Kartel and Mavado get a holiday from looking like greedy warmongers, drawing impressionable kids into their endless Gully Gaza bangarang. So yes, all's well that ends well. But does the Friends Against scenario look familiar? Well, that's because it is.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Remember them mugging for the cameras back in 2007? Which begs the question, what's changed? Arguably Jamaica's most popular DJ,
Oh, me look dark now, man.
Vybz Kartel says the two DJs took the decision to act. Or were they forced to? It seemed that you actually got together with Mavado at the behest of Christopher Coke in Tivoli Gardens. That's when you guys actually came together and did what it was.
Well, as a matter of fact, you know, Mr. Miller, I want to tell you, say, everything was planned right here, where I am now, in Gaza, about 5 p.m. in the evening, Miller. Yeah, man, it was planned there, and I reiterate this all in all interviews, man. Vybz Kartel is not someone that can be ordered around. You know what I mean? And
Even by Christopher Coke.
Vybz Kartel is not somebody that can be ordered around. You can't add or take off anything off of that.
Kartel is frank. There were always commercial benefits to escalating the feud once it got started. On some level, wasn't that good for business? I mean, everybody else was shoved out of the picture and people were focusing exclusively on Vybz Kartel and Mavado.
Not on some level, on all levels it was good, you know what I mean? That is how Mavado and I saw it. You know what I mean? But I guess, you know, the impressionable minds out there and people without a proper understanding, you know what I mean, of how to manage this Gully Gaza feud without getting it violent. I guess they took it out of proportion. But that was always the case between Mavado and I. It's all about commercial, all about capitalists, all about making the money.
And yes, some folks just aren't buying that this piece will last any longer than the last.
As was the case with the Mark Shields episode, and then the feuding started once again, you know what I mean? But as I said before, when artists feud, it's primarily to make money and to keep interest in dancehall, you know what I mean, as it has been doing over the years. So, you know what I mean? But for right now, Jamaica is not in the mood for a clash right now. Things are too serious, you know what I mean? And the kids right now, they need a healing.
If Kartel was angry about bounty killers bleaching and tongue-piercing barbs, he wasn't showing it. Any comment about the tattoos and the tongue-piercing rumors?
Not really, because Jamaica people know the teacher, man, so you don't know. It's going to come like if somebody tell you something about, because remember now, the book say, reputation is everything, protect it with your life. So people know the reputation of Vybz Kartel. So if you say Vybz Kartel boy tongue, you know I like that.
No holds barred.
No holds barred, man, and that's what they took up on themselves and try to spread propaganda on the teacher. But to no avail, and I actually got a big song out of it, so, you know what I mean, it worked in my interest.
Did you feel, though, that you were vulnerable to that sort of attack?
Well, everyone is vulnerable to attack, you know. You know what I mean? And Vybz Kartel is no different than the normal man in the streets, even in music. You know?
I mean, were you angry in other words?
No, man, I'm not angry, man. I'm not angry. Vybz Kartel is just a nice person, a jovial person, a happy person.
Right now the rain is sinking and you're watching ER.
Happily or unhappily for the promoters of Sting, it now looks like the planned Cartel Killer clash is off. The pitch this year is you versus Bounty Killer.
No, sir.
You're denying that that's not going to happen?
No, Jamaica people, no can't say that, man. No, sir. Bounty Killer is all news right now where Vybz Kartel is concerned. How can the hottest DJ in Jamaica clash a dinosaur? That is like Vybz Kartel is trying to raise the dead, and I'm not into spiritualism.
Would you also say something about rumors of a $9 million paycheck that you were requesting from...
No, straight. You don't know, you know. It's the reporter that put out that article, and he also works closely with Vybz Kartel, which is the only reason why I didn't even pursue legal action against, you know what I mean, what really came out, because that Vybz Kartel was quoted out of context, and I did not officially say that in any statement.
So, you will be at Sting?
Yeah, man, the Stinger will have to be a Sting, man.
So you're saying a clash will not take place?
No, it's not the mood for clashing right now, you know what I mean? It's just time to heal the society right now. And the mood of dancehall is Vybz Kartel, Mavado, Gaza, Gully. I mean, Killer is not in the equation.
Where is Killer in the scheme of things?
Below the radar.
Flying really low?
Not flying,
Skimming
just
the
below
water?
the radar. In a hangar.
So some people are saying he's more than a match for you, even though you're the young Turk. You're the person who is really kind of hard to go up against because you're quick and you think on your feet. Still, there's lots to be said for experience.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, people's opinions are valid by Vybz Kartel to an extent. You know what I mean? But when you look at the musical aspect of it, Vybz Kartel couldn't really war Bounty Killer because he even himself said that Vybz Kartel is DJing like him at 15. So how can a man that DJing like him at 15 clash a man that is DJing like him at 40? You know what I mean? The demographics not match. So for that reason, Vybz Kartel would never clash Bounty Killer on a stage.
You know, seriously, when you see this Friday, you know, trouble, you know. Man, they get ignorant, you know,
The tongue ring, youth. Let me tell you, look in my mouth. I'm like, you singing, it's the worst thing ever happened to dance. Look what him name do. Him going name is youth. Let me tell you.
Usain Bolt 958 Super Party.
The boat party. How disappointed were you not to have performed?
Very, very. Because you know, Usain Bolt is a good friend of mine and he's one of the #1 Gaza fans, I would say. You know what I mean? And he's a man that rep Empire to the fullest worldwide. So I was very disappointed that I couldn't get to please the fans that came out in attendance who were also primarily Gaza fans.
Do you think the police will be locking down Sting at 420?
Well, as I said before, you know, man, predictions are not really my strong point.
But is it likely?
Probably, you know. But I don't think so, you know. With the whole mood of what is happening right now, Mr. Len get a break this year. You know what I mean? Because the people already know now from what is happening that Vybz Kartel, Mavado, which are the two main acts in Jamaica that people want to see and nobody else, are going with a mood of peace.
So have you broken the bad news to Leng, or you think he gets the message?
He gets the message, man, but it's good and bad, you know, man. Because remember, Vybz Kartel will still be at Sting. You know what I mean? So, you know, right away, him have like 500,000 female fans lining up at the gate already. At 15 bills a ticket, Leng, you're rich.
You can stay there. And you me turn it that way there.
How are you think so that I got to do the teacher?
Mash you down for the whole day there.
Well, alright, come climb the mountain now.
Make sure say you find the route, you know.
Them journey are tired out, you know.
Action over mouth, you know.
Yeah, that's how I'm doing the teacher.
Now you are. We have to go and I don't know the long of it, but you know how we say it. We are trying from the engineering.